hatten eine kleine Pause. Haben unseren Scheiß gemacht. Und jetzt geht es endlich des Abends und so. Towards the evening. Where are my pads? It's unacceptable. They're probably somewhere underneath. Or somewhere on there. Or somewhere in there. Somewhere on somewhere. We'll find out. There, for example. This happens surprisingly often. Maybe not a magical. Or extra. See? Gotta be careful with our milk race next to us. Careful. Always careful. Alrighty then. I'll play our video games and all that shit. Dark Dew at Night, I guess. We haven't tried Resonance. We've tried, or we are currently trying it out. Maybe not quite that. Small. Yeah, you should be able to capture the audio as well, hopefully. If not, yell at me, please. Why is this fucked? Oh, it's not possible. You don't do it when you don't play games. Wait, what? But why? I thought I had it set up and everything. Yes. Oh my god. Holy shit. Stop. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was very loud. Thank goodness. So how can I not? Oh, so if I open them on the PC then it works? Oh my god, that's such a mess. Seriously, that's such a mess. Why? Especially like these are not main games, these are supposed to be on the fucking side. How can I not? Oh man, really? Well, so much for that. Yeah, it doesn't. Ooh. Okay, it does work. Maybe it just needed some time? Or something. But lower the volume quite a bit. We don't need that loud. That is alright. Also, we didn't need you at all because we wanted something else first. Thank you. But this should open. Why is this not opening now? Why? Why? Do the thing. Thank you. Alright. Looks colorful. Don't do it. Tablets and smartphone, like mobile devices, are the only ones I can still use for gaming. That was unpleasant to accept, definitely. Not something that's easy to do sometimes. Oh, you know. This one is. Okay, let's fight some people. Then why is this being offered to me? would be 20 hours. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's madness. But man, jetzt sind 27. So like 6 hours would be doable, 8 hours would be doable, should be doable. But I might also be asleep at that time, so yeah, 20 hours. Always gotta calculate where the fuck will I be in a couple of hours. It's a Christian, suddenly. I don't quite get this game yet, I gotta admit. I like the point of running a train company and all that shit, but it's a bit, I don't, it's very different, and so I have some issues getting used to it, I think. Yeah, the battle winning especially. And I don't understand how to make an Anita extractor when I... fuck, that shit. Yeah, well. And that's where the side games come in, you know. When I'm frustrated, I get like... Oh, you know, let's just do an easier game, shall we? Yep, we shall. Don't have that, we have that. Okay, and then we need some puff shit. You go over there. And then we'll see. Yeah, it seems to be okay-ish. No. There's a point to it. Most likely. Yeah, no, we don't have enough. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see if I downloaded by now. Alright, let's turn on that.
But the phrasing of that sentence sounded weird. He's not a like people do not understand that she is not a normal sized dog. She's a massive dog. She's 120 pounds.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on, hate watch time.
Why do you let that you offended?
Wait.
So much. I just.
Mastiff.
It's not offensive. It's just, you know, I'm a truth sayer. The only person.
Oh, he's a truth sayer now. Holy.
I hate that one. Okay, it might be ordinary weight. Okay, he survived that number. Good job.
We're taking to avoid traffic. It's still leading to more traffic. It's crazy how much traffic there is.
Why does he have a cafe on this dog and he doesn't have one on himself? He's so cringe.
Oh, maybe.
That's true.
Let's walk.
Oh, you heard the shock already. Just kidding, I'm just kidding.
No, he's not gonna shock.
You got the thing for
not
the.
There.
Good girl. You got the thing for the DJ, the drone, right?
Oh, they have a drone for the
okay.
stream?
Well, you don't have your phone on you, do you?
God damn. That doggy thick.
Alright, wait, I'll tell her to start recording. What's going on? Yeah.
Oh, she's so fluffy. Oh my goodness.
Let's potty, baby. Give us a good potty.
Excuse me, what? Of course he does.
Before we go out there.
I don't know, at some point it's a bit much. No?
You can't do it off the camera, right? You gotta do it off the phone.
Okay. I guess I don't watch a lot of like IRL streams, so it's hard to say, but I feel like interacting with chat just sucks. Well, I guess Extra Emily does it, where she solo streams a ton and interacts with the chat, although she's just goofy doing crazy stuff. I feel like it's better to have a person to talk to, because like walking around like having to stare at your phone and I don't know, I feel like it sucks. Maybe in the future when the Meta glasses get better, you can reach out on your glasses, maybe it'd be better.
Alright.
I haven't figured out how to do it off the camera yet. I'm sure it's got a touch screen on it. You probably could.
She's grazing like a cow. Oh wait, this is probably better. Hold on, baby. Alright. Never mind. Come on, Kaya, let's walk.
Huh? What was he looking at?
What? Yeah.
Stress shake. The
Oh, you can do it off the phone? Or off the thing?
yeah, maybe
we're
I should
gonna
show
get a feel
that
for the
instead of the
protest.
stuff.
This is the second No Kings rally that's taking place. Hi.
There you go.
And today,
It's more relevant right
given
now.
the participation from people
Talking
from
is
all
hard, isn't
different
it?
walks of life, backgrounds, and jobs, I thought it was a relatively safe.
Why are you watching this? Because I want to hate watch today. I haven't hate watched in a long time, and I just want to enjoy myself.
Relatively safe, relatively tame protest, and therefore I thought it'd be safe enough to bring Kaya to as well. She's
God
the
damn.
Antifa commander-in-chief, as you guys know.
What Oh, with
We're
the
gonna be in and out,
yeah,
briefly getting a feel for what's
fluffiness of
going
the
on.
dog. That is the dog. Dogs are good. That's my
But see, there's other dogs here already.
If someone offered you Kai, would you take her?
Yes. What?
Probably not. I have a
Sorry.
small ass apartment. I hate walking dogs.
Yeah. Dogs are a lot of work. Don't get a dog if you don't like walking around again. It's not
First, order of business.
Also, he didn't go to TwitchCon because it's unsafe, but it's okay. But he's okay going in public like this. Yeah, it's all.
It is what it
performative,
is.
yeah.
Always
Guess we're gonna go
performative
find-
bullshit. Yep.
Where Donnie is. Because apparently, where?
The
Kaya,
music is
come.
cute. Sit down. Thank you.
Hey,
Huh?
sit. Good girl.
Why are people in
Good
chat acting
girl.
like Hasan doesn't get death threats? Because the main people that he fights are center left people who don't like do anything. Not, which is good. I mean, no,
Hopefully, yeah.
Don't go and murder people. Like nobody on the right gives a about Hasan. He doesn't even talk that much negatively about them. He just hates everybody. I don't think Hasan gets that many. I think
Wait,
I easily
okay.
get more death threats than
Fire,
Hasan
1,
does.
2, 3, 4. Wait, how big are the teams?
Absolutely.
1,
I'm
2,
sure he
3,
gets
4,
some, but
5.
from who? Like he
6?
talks out to everybody.
6 per element. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3,
What's going on, guys?
4, 5.
It's not on yet. We're
6.
trying to make it work.
Press or you're being cute.
No, I am. We're recording right now.
Awesome.
Oh, there you are. And there.
Hey. Son, can we say something?
Okay, so
Yeah,
H
sure.
wants you to know that this is definitely an overweight.
Okay, I'm sorry, but like,
That's-
she is on the clock. Like, look at her. She's not relaxed. She's not. She's focused. She's looking around. She isn't even looking at someone who's petting her. That's not a normal dog thing. Well, I mean, if they're chilling, yeah. But like, if they just meet someone, usually they inspect them. They're like, hey, how are you? How are you touching me? Oh, yeah, that's kind of okay. Oh, wait, you're too close to my person or something, right? She is watching for threats. She looks like she is herding dog, like a dog watching. Yeah, I mean, aren't they cat dogs? I believe. That music though, so you just distracting. Okay, moving on.
Dog is definitely overweight, okay? He's very confident.
She's absolutely
Destiny, and I
not
said before,
overweight.
for that breed, she is overweight. Male pure breed might be 120 pounds.
From
but
what I
female,
can
mixed
see
breed,
anyway,
chow
but
chow, no
you know,
shot,
fur is
which
an
are more
issue, of
disagree.
course, but like,
Still, after today, and saying
still.
confident, unhealthy she is. Chows weigh 50 to 70 pounds. Crosses can be a bit all over the place, but a female mix should not, will not be more than 85 pounds.
Okay, fire. And so
Yeah, it's the shot collar dog.
fear.
Nice to meet you, man. Thanks for being here.
You are
Destiny, dogs
getting
graze on
stuff.
grass when they are stressed or their stomach is upset. It is typical after car rides. He's an absolute retarded dog owner if he doesn't know that. I feel like I've had
Wait,
seen some.
what?
Nice to meet you, man. Thanks for being here.
Destiny, dogs graze on grass when they are stressed or their stomach is upset. It is typical after car rides. He's an absolute retarded dog owner if he doesn't know that. I feel like I've had seen so many
Whatever,
dogs. I had
doesn't
no
matter.
idea. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was true. Is that true? I know that. I think cats are supposed to eat grass because it helps with.
There's
hairballs.
nature,
I don't
water,
remember
fire.
why.
Is that it?
But I think they do that, right?
Oh,
Like cats
okay.
will eat grass and it helps somehow with hairball. Am I making that up? I don't remember why. I just...
It helps with hairballs.
good.
Mostly with cats, it's that the fibers of the grass wrap around the hair, or rather the fur also wraps around the grass, and yeah, it's the whole thing. And then it comes out more easily, essentially, more as a clump rather than as like individual hairs that just hack in your throat the whole fucking time. Dogs do eat grass, not just when their stomach is upset. It depends on the dog, really.
Ooh, oh my god, this is a good freeze frame. Oof. The death stares. Sorry. Just...
Yeah, sure.
This is the shot collar.
Yeah, this is the shot collar dog.
Cats should not eat grass because they throw up. Yeah, but I think that's good. They
No,
eat it
yeah,
'cause it
that's the
helps them get
point.
their hairballs off or
Exactly.
something, right?
Yes.
Stop listening to chat dipshits about the dog stuff. It's all retarded. My dog chews grass because she's retarded and bored. Based.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man. Thanks for being here. I'm doing great. Oh,
Not
there
the
it is.
retarded
We
thing.
got. Oh, sure. Here, you can put it on the chest.
We can walk with you.
Have you ever seen a hairball? I've owned a bunch of cats, and I don't think I've ever seen one throw up hair. Yeah.
Oh
for
my
sure.
god, I
But it's
can't
probably
with
more
these
common
people.
with medium to longer hair cats.
No, yes, but also many cats don't throw up ever a fur ball. It doesn't have to be a thing, but it is usually a thing. A lot of the fur that a cat ingests while it's grooming and stuff, many people don't know this. It's just pooped out. It's just part of it. But there are many cats that have that instinct still, and that are more comfortable with throwing it up. We don't know why, but yes, amount of fur is obviously a factor. But it doesn't have to be. And some eat grass, some never eat a bit of grass and constantly throw up hairballs. It's a thing. It varies.
I don't know if like the short-haired cats throw up hairballs.
Okay.
But you should shut the fuck up. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we just got down here. We're gonna
But
be
to be
here
fair, he
for
does-
a little bit.
To be fair, he does qualify, obviously. Like, hey, yeah, I'm watching shit, you know.
Obviously, there's
Oh,
a heightened security
he isn't
environment.
super sure about himself.
We've actually been talking to people.
I want to know what's going on in this guy's head. If I ever talk to him again, if we do any more things, I've got to ask him. When Hasan showed up
Yeah.
in that giant press vest with the Kevlar, with the slots
How
around
he
the slots
felt?
that are empty, what was the first thing that went through?
Here all day.
Like, this guy's got more
It
shit
is
on
so
than like
fucking
a
stupid, isn't it?
Palestinian West
I
Bank.
hate it so much.
A lot of people talk about you.
Me?
In a good way.
No, not in a good way.
You're among, we can walk a bit.
Yeah, let's do it. Kaya, come on, let's walk.
But your name came up at the
At
twice at the New York Herald
It's
page.
true.
At the
Come on, let's walk.
talking about you.
Me?
In good way.
Oh.
This is watching. She's watching something. Either she's watching out for like a threat, because she's basically protecting Hassan. Not in a like she's gonna attack you sort of way, but that is what her livestock guardian dogs, Jesus fucking Christ, do. They are supposed to be around their charge and watch out for anything that's dangerous to it. It's literally it.
Yeah, let's do it. Kaya, come on, let's walk.
And that she's so focused on her surroundings.
The New York Herald
Just
true.
something. Jesus,
It
the
did.
camera people, holy fuck.
Sure, but we gotta keep walking right now.
Feels like it.
What's that all been like? How do you become this sort of major?
It's been
talking point?
problematic because he's probably...
I don't know. I don't think I should ever be a talking point, especially in the New York City mayoral races at all. I mean, I'm obviously a
Stress check.
supporter of Zoran. Kaya.
Is this before or after the disavowal? It was after, right? Because it was the day before.
She's also not being right at his side. She's
never been around. This
really
lady,
watching,
I brought
yeah.
her, in public a lot. Yeah. But she's never been around like a big protest like.
Like the leash should never be that tight. That he constantly has to nudge her and everything is not good. She is either overwhelmed, scared, or protective as fuck. One of those things, essentially.
Like this? Where is she? Yeah, she is. She has a camera on her. Kaya, come on.
Sorry.
Thank you. And I don't know what she. I think she sees.
I was gonna say, yeah, she's so focused.
Was she having a racist moment?
Thank you. And I don't know what she. I think she sees.
Just kidding.
She smells the hot dogs and wants to go there.
I had
Come
one.
on. Oh, really?
Yeah, they're $10.
Yeah, but as far as
Alright,
me being a primary
make
concern
sure our
for New
light
Yorkers, I
doesn't
don't think I'm a
get
kitchen table issue at all.
up anywhere.
In New York City, I am a supporter of Zoran. Early
Rubbing
supporter
a
of
little
Zoran.
bit
I really
on the
like
edges.
a lot of the things that he's done in his campaign.
So milk rice doesn't work. Well,
I really like what he stands for, and I think the Democrats need
That's
more
already,
Zoran
like,
Mamdani's. And I'm
definitely
willing to
getting
bet
some-
that if we were to ask people here right now, they would probably agree with that sentiment.
A bit too much of a tonka bean already, I think.
You came to the previous No Kings, right?
Yeah. And I've also participated
Yeah,
in
we'll look into
the
it.
other ICE out of LA rallies as well. Those are a little bit more chaotic, I would say.
Yeah.
The police presence at those protests are definitely a lot more aggressive than the No Kings protests. The No Kings protests are like all age groups for the most part. So,
I mean, is this enough though? Because I mean, I was reading, I think David Brooks or somebody in the Atlantic this week. Like, is this actually enough?
So
Showing
pretty.
up- I mean, as a movement.
Oh,
to show
shit,
up
with a
every couple of
spiral?
months.
no, it's not enough. But I try to tell everybody it's not bad to protest. It's good to protest. It's good to get people out of
One
the
would
streets.
imagine it is good
It's
to
good
protest,
show that
yes.
This, show this administration that they do not have this broad popular mandate that they
Ah,
think
the
they have.
background, the
As
chicken.
much as we can, as
Chicken.
loudly as we can. But obviously, we have to organize outside of that. We have to organize in our workplaces.
It feels so gross that like the No Kings thing is a large center left movement and organization of protest, and for him to like walk out here and pretend like he has all to do with this when he was shitting on all the Democratic candidates, shitting on the Democratic Party, constantly saying there'd be no difference between
sense.
Kamala and Trump, and now to come
Yeah.
out here, like go do your own protest, like go do some Gaza shit or whatever cringe bullshit, or go do some lefty
Go somewhere
anti-socialist
else.
shit. Like, why
This
are
is
we
no
even part of
kings,
this?
not
Yeah, I
Gaza
don't know.
shit, alright?
We have to organize
Not that Gaza isn't
in
right,
colleges, if we're on
one
campus,
thing at a time.
and sorry, I walk very fast.
I mean, you have
He does not walk very fast at all. Where?
If we're on campus,
He's just walking.
and sorry, I walk very fast.
Oh my god. He's saying that because he's starting to sound like he's like me. When I walk and talk, I get like, but yeah, I guess maybe, but maybe we should go to the, you know, he's doing that.
Can't be socialist shit. Like, why are you?
Listen to
I
it.
don't know.
We have to organize in colleges if we're on campus,
Yeah.
and sorry, I walk very fast.
I mean, you have we're
Okay.
about the same height. I've probably been taught.
To be fair to Hasan, I also tend to walk very fast. As in too fast for me. And therefore get out of breath. And therefore have to slow down. I just wouldn't phrase it as slowing down for someone else. I guess is the difference. My goodness, what a dumb fuck. I hate him so much.
Big paces. Okay.
I don't even hate him, he's just annoying. Can we not?
What?
Maybe I shouldn't watch this.
He was shitting on all the way, calling it lib shit.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, Kaya has a lot of concern though.
I mean, what did you?
You know why? You know why Kaya is concerned? Because she doesn't fucking get interaction with people all the fucking time. She's mostly at home. She's mostly alone. Being and walking in a crowd is very different than seeing people from afar. I worry about her. She should have been socialized better. If he knows he wants to run around with his dog in at protests and with people and interviews and whatnot, then why the actual fuck would you not properly socialize your dog that's supposed to be able to deal with the stress of a crowd? And why are you not constantly, if this is truly a first time or not that often time that she has been with this many people, why are you not constantly praising her? Why are you not constantly doing small steps that she actually is capable of without falling into worried and concerned? And then praise her for it. Praise her for being calm, you dumb fuck. Not for walking or getting up.
Big fans, actually.
I mean, that can
We
be.
were talking a bit about ultimately asking the question when it comes to 2028, which seems like a very long time away.
This is from a Sun subreddit. What are your thoughts on the No Kings protests? I agree it's better to work with libs to a degree, meanwhile converting them to our side. As much as I would like socialism and or communism to lead the charge or have power, when we get to that point, we need to be strategic. We will have better luck this way, achieving our goals by playing ball in a way. Plus, at least here in Minnesota, I heard more anti-capital arguments than pro. Still very liberal in basis, but you got to start somewhere. I went to the No Kings March in Minneapolis, and there was a decent amount of pro-Palestine and pro-labor people there, and people chanted Free Palestine when me and my buddy would shout it out. Minneapolis is more woke than most, though, but still, I think the angry marchers are a good thing, if for no other reason than proving the amount of people who are well and truly pissed at the order of the day. I was at the Boston one. I'd say the ratio here was 45% Palestine support and 65% lib, which is nice to see. The MC of the event mentioned Palestine a bunch, even if Wu could have a better track record for her support. Oh my god, what is the No Kings March about Israel?
Yeah.
As a leftist, they openly talk about being, that doesn't even add up to 100%. Yeah, I figure maybe he means like 10% crossover between libs and pro-Pally people. It's so gross how openly cancerous these people are, right? I As a leftist, these are the biggest protests and therefore greatest chance of being impactful that I can be a part of. I went today and left feeling really discouraged because there's still so little push for true change and more Donald Trump needs to go, as if that would truly fix things. As a white guy who lives in a wealthy suburb who has no issues with the current administration because I'm rich and taken care of for my entire life. But at the end of the day, glad I went. Glad my wife and I made the numbers a little higher for turnout to protest the fascist shit going on. See, the one I went to, there was talk about dismantling and how to build from the ground up. But I think it's because our local orgs are more leftist than liberal. It was nice, also led by a veteran woman, which is probably why. Wow, that's awesome. That's a good point. I was happy to see more socialist orgs than Democratic Party advocacy at my event. Lots of liberals are ripe for the
Why
picking,
is she smiling
so
at
attending
me?
the protests
He's like,
and
and
co-opting
she's like,
them over time is the best
okay,
approach.
fine. Oh.
Yes, Trump needs to go, but also free Palestine.
Me.
And most liberals I
Me.
know have had it with everything,
Oh.
including Chuck, Hakeem, and Bibi. 13 upvotes. Like, it's so gross. They're just like openly being cancerous. I was at the downtown Phoenix No Kings protest, and while the Commie Brigade was a small contingent, they had tables set up using the Iron Front logo, among others, LeMayo.
Oh
I
shit.
also saw Che Guevara flags and other socialist symbols. They constantly try to attach themselves to every big thing that will let them in and try
It
to get other
seems
normies
like
to
a-
associate with them destiny. It's like every time I hear libs talk about organizing, it's about creating spaces, creating things, but with leftists, it's more infiltrating and converting. Just so very, very gross. They don't want to create, only invade. Well, because they can't. Technically, I mean, arguably, it's kind of sort of built into Marxism, right? That socialism is supposed to be an evolution out of a capitalist economy once capital has created the means of production and everything for the workers to seize. I don't know how much that's baked into this. I think the problem is these people just don't give a f about political power, so they don't even try, but they just want to go and infiltrate and with shit and be cringe. Exactly. Went to one that actually surprisingly had a lot of anti-capitalist coded language and more socialist and or communist language, but was still very libbed up. Like you said, it's great to get out there and meet people and to see the different organizations I could be a part of. Also want to add something that surprised me was that the pro-Palestine movement was allowed to be a part of it and to do free Palestine chants, which is also a positive. It's cool, but it's super libbed up. But our disdain towards Trump is shared, so it's cool. And I'm sure it's some really chill progressive libs we have in common with at the rallies.
Rita, I said, would you vote for Newsom? It was Newsom versus Vance, right?
Uh-huh.
And I mean, he's. Rita, I said, would you vote for Newsom? It was Newsom versus Vance, right?
He's saying Newsom versus Vance? Like that's like the easiest question in the world. Is Hasan not going to answer this? I'm sure he will. Right? He must. He's got to put on his good boy face for progressive media for CNN, right?
Uh-huh.
And I mean, he's your fan of yours who says he's a socialist is like, probably not.
Yeah.
How?
I think it's good to express that
Yeah.
early on,
Yes.
before it turns into
A coronation.
before that's the path that the Democratic Party heads down. Now, I can't talk too much.
Check his chat during New scum. You. They're using the Trump word form. I mean, yeah, but I don't want to be nominated. You, no. No, Newsom, you. No way, you.
I
Ain't
have
no
some
way.
honey, my.
Yuckies. Bebe la Newscum. You. I can't. Newscum. Jesus Christ. Why do they hate Newsom? Because he's not a
They
socialist.
hate him.
You gruesome. No, you some. You,
Oh my God,
Newscum.
that's some-
You, what you doom.
That bit of
Newscum?
honey
You,
already.
this guy, Jesus.
Yeah, please.
Oh, just toss.
Might need more milk though.
Oh, dude, you, Truscum, you, gruesome, you, no. Newsom, I can't, you, election of doom,
Everyone is
Jesus.
saying you to
Gruesome,
Newsom.
you, Newsom.
Newsom is like the only one who's
You
doing
need to call someone
anything.
Transphobe like Newsom to be president.
What the fuck?
Much about Newsom nowadays, because apparently he said it was a remarkably impressive figure.
That's the most important thing. Bro, what?
Before it turns into before that's the path that the Democratic Party heads down. Now, I can't talk too much about Newsom nowadays, because apparently he said it was a a remarkably impressive figure.
I want my midlife crisis to look like that. Houston's a man of yours now?
It's a shirt that says MAGA, Mexicans against going anywhere. With the Mexican flag.
Wait, sorry, what were you saying about Newsom?
Oh, I said he recently told one of my friends when he went on a Twitch stream that I was a remarkably impressive person, even if he doesn't fully agree with everything that I say. So I can't talk too much mean things. I can't say too many mean things about him right now. All jokes aside, though,
Yeah.
I think Gavin Newsom.
This is literally a Trump, yeah, it's a Trump strategy. Oh, he said nice things about me, so.
With his governance here, has done some great things as far as his rehabilitation advocacy. Not his own personal rehabilitation advocacy, but like he's been more susceptible on initiatives such as that one. But he's been abysmal when it comes to tackling homelessness and the housing market issues. And that is a primary concern, it's a universal concern at this point.
Wow.
And I feel like that's his weakest area. And for that reason, I'm terrified of like what it means about the Democratic Party if they choose to go in the Gavin Newsom direction. And
Yeah, this is what I'm getting at. Which, like, when we spoke at the DNC last summer,
Yeah.
you know,
Can I find the freaking stylus? I just, oh my god. I keep putting a stylus somewhere and then I'm losing it.
Basically, people who watch you and many
Oh,
other
well.
young Americans.
yeah, but it's not even just young Americans. Like, I think a lot of the people here want more. A lot of the people that are here right now, I suspect, want more from their representatives, want more from their Democrats. They want the Democrats to take action. You hear time and time again, wine moms at town halls in the middle of the country.
They're just on SB 79 for housing. Didn't he also do a big thing several years ago where he
did
greenlit
something.
ADUs or whatever being made for houses that you could finally like rent out rooms and houses? It, like, I thought it significantly expanded housing stock in a lot of cities. I could be wrong. Maybe it didn't have that big of an effect. I feel like I remember reading that. But he made it so that you could, you were like legally allowed to rent a room out or rent out parts of places because you like apparently were banned for doing this before. ADUs are additional dwelling units, I think.
Yeah.
Demanding that their politicians actually put their bodies on the line in some instances. Here, for a lot of the people that are here right now, I suspect want more from their representatives, want more from their Democrats. They want the Democrats to take action. You hear time and time again, wine moms at town halls in the middle of the country demanding that their politicians actually put their bodies on the line in some instances. So the
Like how? Because like this, it was the senator from California, wasn't it? Was it the junior or senior senator from California? Didn't he get arrested? Shouting at Kristi Noem? Am I making this up? Like, what else do they want? It was the federal senator, right? Padilla? Is it Padilla or Padilla?
Senator Alex Padilla, I have questions
Padilla.
for the secretary.
We saw the people in Texas literally flee the state under threats from the state legislature and the FBI to bring them back.
Yeah.
I think there was another congressman who got arrested or detained. Like people have been doing. I feel like people are doing as much as they. I don't know what else he wants to say. We need to put their bodies on the line. What does that mean?
the anger is palpable. The anger is palpable, and it's not just coming from the youth. Certainly the youth experience a lot of the immediate impacts of economic crises, and there is a sense of hopelessness among the younger generations for understanding.
I feel like I'm watching just like a shitty. This is such a weird. I don't even know what to watch it. This is a Turkish guy born in wealth, luxuriously his whole life, walking his designer dog, Ubered from his $3 million Rio mansion, with a press vest on.
That is just weird.
Just everything about this is like worse than the Pepsi ad.
Reasons. Having said that, I don't think this is just a youth-backed movement, and these kinds of actions actually show that, because you see You see older folks out here. They're not just holding up signs.
Such a weird for bringing his dog. He has to like rebrand the PR of the bad
Yeah.
for his dog. So he's probably doing everything. He's posting photos and shit on his Instagram. He talks about it all the time. He's gonna bring her with him. Yeah.
As they say, like, no kings, you're a tyrant. You know, Orange Man bad. They have specific things that they want out of this administration. And if the Democrats don't actually reflect on that, if the Democrats don't actually address
See, he's
those
out of
issues,
breath again. Isn't he supposed to be a gym
and
bro?
they
What the
go
fuck
back
is
to
going
business as
on?
usual, and they go back to
That's insane.
the harm reduction narratives that actually cost
Also
Kamala
lower a
Harris
bit more.
the election already. Who knows what'll happen?
Not like I
And
have
if
Chad to
we
tell
have
me if the
another
audio
election to
balance is okay.
Do you think the Democratic Party will actually listen
Yeah.
to sort of this constituency more this time?
Maybe like this.
I hope.
I don't
I mean,
know. It
these
could
things
also be too
matter.
much. Ugh.
He's like a walking
Oh, fuck.
sloganeering billboard. It's just like all the slogans and all the things they're supposed to say.
I hope they listen. I feel like Bernie has been running around doing the No Oligarchs tour to basically show, not the rest of the country necessarily, but to the Democratic Party, the establishment, that like this kind of messaging.
What? Oh, it's a muted part of the box, huh?
Yeah, good to see you too. I hope you got some good footage out here today.
Yeah, are you like
We're gonna walk around, depending on how she feels, because I feel like she's a little bit more nervous than she is.
Yeah.
And you've seen her at the gym, like she's used to being around people, she's used to being around loud noises,
Yeah.
but she wants to smell everything.
We might get you sometime soon. Very nervous.
All right, good to see you. Hi. Okay. Let's walk to the side. Oh, oh, hi. Come here, baby. What's up, man?
I appreciate your
Thanks for being here. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Let's see if there's like a.
Think I could get a photo with you?
Yeah, sure. Let's see if there's a green area that I can take her for a second.
Thank you, man.
Nice to meet you guys. Thanks for being here. What do you have in your pockets that she just keeps lasering in on?
We cover 2, 3. So I was wondering if this protest is enough to get the change that people want here.
He sounds.
That's a question that I think a lot of protesters themselves right now are having as well.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think this is going to automatically overnight make necessary changes in the government. But I think it's very healthy to express discontent as long as we
Healthy
can.
to express
And it does
discontent.
seem like the administration doesn't appreciate it.
I
I mean, they're
thought
saying
I
this is a
I
Hamas
told you
protest. They're saying that this is an anti-America protest. They're very frustrated with these demonstrations, but it definitely helps. It definitely helps, especially when you show the administration that they do not have this popular
Yeah, it's
mandate that they
perfect.
thought
Oh my
that
god,
they
that's
had,
really perfect.
and that they can't get
Love
away
it.
with the
Ah.
erosion of civil liberties. They can't get away with the mass deportations.
And it's so
they
low
can't get
effort.
away
I
with,
mean, if you can't make that, I
the
don't know
way
what
they've
you can
operated
make.
so far.
So
Hey. Okay.
do you think the United States are like, is this a full-blown autocracy, or is this still democracy? Why people enjoy being in this country?
Oh, it's so
I
yummy.
think the erosion of
And it's
civil
now been
liberties
2
is happening right
hours,
now,
so
but as long
another
as the
hour
process
and we're
holds,
good.
As long as First Amendment holds, even though the administration is
Yummy.
actively
Yum,
going
yum,
after
yum,
that
yum.
as well, and as long as like some semblance of the courts hold, we haven't
Oh, like a
fully
Zelda
succumbed
map.
to fascism. But I mean, those who know the history of fascist movements understand that this is a very important moment, and this is the moment where resistance is the most necessary in every way possible, whether it be civil disobedience, whether it be peaceful marches such as this one. or really any means necessary.
Last question: do you think this kind of protest is proof that the left can be united?
I think
No,
yes.
not with him.
Because this isn't just the left. There's a lot of liberals here. There's people from all different walks of life here. It's very obvious that this administration has drawn the ire of so many Americans who find it to be unconscionable, the mass deportations, the deployment of the National Guard, the deployment of the military in blue cities, and we have a government shutdown that's been on.
Liberals aren't part of the left. No, when he hears the left, he's thinking exclusively socialist, communist, leftists, the left.
Going obviously, and in that process, the administration has started taking the initiative to stop funding for numerous Army Civil Engineering Corps projects that were supposed to happen in places like Baltimore, New York, numerous other places. So it's it doesn't seem like they are. It doesn't seem like they're going to stop unless they realize that they have to.
Okay, thank you very much. I want to take a portrait picture. That's
Yeah, it's fine.
Can you turn around a little bit?
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you guys. Hi, thank you for being here.
You radicalized me. Is it okay if I have a picture with you?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, thank you. Hi, nice to meet
It
you.
sounded like Rick almost, but it's
Oh,
not,
nice to meet
I
you
guess.
guys. Hi, thank you for being here.
You radicalized me.
It's like the exact opposite of mine. Thank you, Destiny, for pulling me out of this, crazy commie, crazy Nazi. Meanwhile, Hasan, thank you, Hasan. You radicalized me.
Is it okay if I have a picture with you?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Guys, just talk. Ignore the camera, okay?
Wait,
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Respect you so much.
I got you right here.
This is security? Oh, no. Local.
You guys just talk. Ignore the camera, okay?
Okay.
Got it.
I can do that.
Easy.
All right.
First name, last name, spell both, please.
Hasan Piker, Hasan Piker.
And what's your title?
I'm a political commentator.
Okay. You don't have to lean into the mic. It'll get you.
Okay.
I'm Zach Span. We're with CBS LA. Thanks for taking the time.
Of course.
Does he realize how unintentionally you little growing him so much?
Yeah,
Where are
he
you out here
is.
today?
I'm out here to show support and to experience solidarity and feel a sense of hope that we are united as a people and that there are more of us than there are of those who wish to continue with the unjustifiable practices government is participating in.
What do you want people to know about this march here today? What is your message?
My message is
Be short.
the people united will never be defeated, and that we will fight fascism every step of the way.
A couple weeks ago, Charlie Kirk was assassinated. He's a political commentator.
Yes.
You're also a political commentator. So you're in a.
I was supposed to debate him.
You were supposed to debate.
It's not a bulletproof vest. It's an airsoft vest. It's more so just so I have a press badge so I don't get shot at by the cops.
Bro, what is that? Bro, just.
Even though
Commentator. I see you're in a.
I was supposed to debate him.
You were supposed to debate.
It's not a bulletproof vest. It's an airsoft vest. It's more so just so I have a press badge so I don't get shot at by the cops.
Got it.
Even though I feel like sometimes it feels like a target more than anything else, especially if you're not beyond the police line, but in front of the police line alongside a bunch of people.
The idea is, I'm asking you. You decided to be here today, despite that violence taking place. Why is it important for you to get out here and are you taking security steps for yourself?
I mean, maybe not great security steps, but the reality of the matter is I go to these protests all the time, and the only time I actually ever feel insecure is when police are just like rushing through and tear gassing the protesters that are exercising their First Amendment rights. The times where I feel the most secure is actually when I'm in a big crowd like this one, or I'm surrounded by other tax-paying citizens who are exercising their First Amendment rights and telling the government that they.
By the way, guys, I can't go to TwitchCon. It's too much. Are there too many cops in TwitchCon? Was that what he was scared of?
Have a lot of discontent.
And how important is that? You think the dialogue, the First Amendment, especially the First Amendment?
I think it's the most important. Once that falls, I think we are in a full-blown fascist dictatorship.
Anything else you want to say?
No, that's it.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
You got tired, huh? You got tired from all the media attention. Yeah. Yeah, you can pay Kai. Go ahead. Sure, let's do it. Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Who's taking it? No.
There's a dog in the picture. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you guys.
One of my favorites.
Doesn't kind of know that's bad for her joints?
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. Let's start back out.
Sure.
Thank you for being awesome. Oh, watch out. Thanks, sir.
Nice to meet you.
So let's see.
Thanks for being here. Yeah, you can.
He's so much bigger in real life. Oh my god. Can we take a quick picture?
Yeah.
Here.
Sure. Phones are full, so she's had a hard time. She can't turn it on unless she's in close range. Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching. She's all the parking lots are full, so she's had a hard time. I mean, I think like I don't know if we can actually do a full thing here.
Why does he always sound so tired? You know, in watching him interact, I'm trying to think of our real life interactions. I'm not just saying to be mean, although I would do that. I'm not above that. Do you think he's like a little bit autistic? Like actually? Like I feel like he has trouble like sincerely kind of like laughing and expressing genuine emotion around people. Seems like he kind of has difficulty making eye contact sometimes. He like misses conversation. I feel like he might be a little bit, just like a little bit. Like what is it like? There's like level 1 through 3, like just like level 1, like a little bit autistic.
Like a little bit.
I think it might be better to just like I don't know.
Want me to tinker with it a little more?
No, I don't think we can do it from here.
He could also
Shit.
just be really annoyed, having all like the IRO gear and walking around and being. It might just be that like just
He's
I would be
annoyed.
just irritated. I think I'm always irritated when IRO's turn.
Hold on. It's okay. It happens. It's not the end of the world.
I think our rice might be done. Now we're just checking it, essentially.
No, it's fine.
No, that's need a bit more. Okay. Well,
This is camera's powered off. Thanks, man.
socialism. Just saying it like that.
Hey, what's up? Sure.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
All right. What should we do? Kaya. All right, let's walk. Come on. Come on. I'm getting a bit like, I'm getting a little bit of autism overload, I'll be honest with you. Hi. Yeah, no,
Coincidence? Suddenly he's talking about autism.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. We can't take a break anywhere. People are gonna show up regardless. Yeah, I wanted to simply come here for a little bit, and what's up?
Sorry. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
I saw you last time at the rally. Big fan.
Nice to meet you. Nice to see you again. Let's go to that side where there's a shade a little bit. But I don't want to stay for too long is because they're most likely going to issue a dispersal order at 4, and it's probably better to leave before they do that, because after that then the cops are going to start deploying tear gas and stuff like that, and I don't want Kaya to be around.
Pretty quick.
Then why are you taking her there in the first fucking
It's probably
place,
sent
dude?
by all different
It's not like
walks
she
of
was
life,
forced there or something.
clearly. I think I'm gonna text her.
Fast forward to see why he went home.
Crazy back-to-back interview. Yeah. What's up, man? Yeah, sure.
Anybody? Banana for your thoughts. We got lots of bananas here.
Bananas?
Awesome. Nice to meet you, man. There's some, yeah, I see that. Oh, the Dodgers hat.
Yeah.
I wanted that so bad.
I got two. You want this one?
No, it's fine.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. I don't want to take it off your head.
Appreciate all you. You got me to actually do the reading. You know,
Hell yeah.
Terry, so.
Well, thank you for being here.
Later in the marriage.
So optimistic.
You like D?
There'll be books in the future. That's a good topic.
Yeah. That's a good one. Sir, can I ask you some questions and can you earn a banana?
Yeah, sure.
Like, what is the point of him walking with the crowd? Shouldn't he be a speaker? He's way more useful doing that. So just walking with the crowd and fucking up. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him showing up and streaming it. I'm like, oh my, full hate watch arc. But like, you would just show up and walk around and whatever he's trying. I don't think there's anyone. You don't have to be like a speaker.
Over here. Riley? Hold on, let me turn on my little,
Hold on.
wait.
Shit. Got my location with her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he showed up to do the interview, and now he's getting the fuck out. But
Where you get water somewhere.
That is destroying the lives of all Americans.
You don't have any water in the car, right? It's fine.
Okay.
Is it fine? Because it doesn't look fun. Just okay, let's see if there's like a mobile MMO RPG. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's the kind of thing that's so... No. Astral Knights of Valor 2D RPG. Seems to be. This looks gunshot like, is it? Oh, okay, people hated it. Good to know. Sometimes. Damn. That's a gotcha. That's why it has social ratings. People don't like gachas. People are very confused when they meet gachas, and it's like, wait, I can't play that character unless I have a 0.35 cents chance of the blah, blah, blah. You go mad. Learning. Why would you want to? Yeah, my knees are painful. What else is new? Interesting. Yeah, the elemental thing. Yeah. Hardwood online. Doesn't sound sensible, does it? Does not sound interesting at all, Alright, move it to you. Oh, almost done too. Holy shit, he was just... How long was he at there?
W Cinna? Is that actually Cinna?
An hour?
A lot of people saying, oh yeah, that's true. She does sound like Cinna. It is not Cinna. Cinna's at TwitchCon.
Okay.
And not here. It is, she does sound like her though. Let's go back to like an area of egress.
You guys, for banana?
Where are you trying to stick it? That's the question.
Yeah, where's the chocolate this brown banana?
Then yeah, man. Can you check this? There's
Okay, there are some cuts,
Can
so
you
you
check
might
to see
have
who was
edited
filming
shit.
before? Oh, damn it. Good girlie. Yeah, you can pet her.
It looks like she wants more water, honestly.
There's piling in the water. She wanted.
Yeah!
Oh no. You're like, oh, I'm dying.
She's not a police dog, no.
It's very doggy bite.
No. She's very friendly.
This boy?
No, she's a girl.
Sunday?
Kaya.
Gaia.
Aww.
She actually looked at him.
Hi.
Good.
Yeah.
Wait, you know it?
What?
Oh shit, hold on, my bad.
The book actor? That's right, that works on the cover. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
She's looking at the water. She wants more water, dude. Like, what the fuck? Give your dog water.
Okay.
Kill me. The dog decides when it's done, not you. Not you.
Sure.
Today we are setting up a medic station and then also just providing like a little bit of water and snacks. But generally speaking, if anybody gets injured, pepper sprayed, they can come right here.
That
We'll
is
take care of
bad.
them. And we also have street medics roaming through the street.
How do you feel about the Trump administration trying to make the act of mutual aid at protests illegal?
They can kiss my ass and they can talk to my lawyer.
Hell yeah.
We'll keep doing this forever. Sorry.
Good.
It's all good.
She's
Yeah,
great.
if you interact with people like this,
People like her are so
they're a
important.
little celebrity.
They really are.
When I watch strangers interacting with a dog, like do 90% act like they have no clue how to pet a dog. I mean, you're either a dog person or you're not. Especially for a big dog, I feel like people are nervous because they just want to hurt an animal. You just gotta fuck them up. You gotta tackle them, all right?
No, thank you. Thank you so much. This is one of the it's one of the impromptu medic
Yeah,
tables
exactly.
that we have here. You usually see this with people with carts at numerous protests, as you guys know from the previous
Super important.
ICE out of LA protest that we attended. There's sometimes people that set up.
That motherfucker put his hand right in front of Kaya's mouth, like here, bite it off, I guess.
No, come
I don't know if
on.
it's as
That's
important with dogs as
fine.
with cats to let them smell you first, but like generally you want a dog to at least see you pet it. If you sneak up on a dog, you're more likely to get your hand nipped at than if he sees you. I don't know if dogs necessarily need to smell it the same way, but if you like try to go around and like touch the back of a dog's head, that you're more likely there to get a dog, especially if it's not well trained to
Yeah.
like do this like turn and bite thing.
Tents like this, or in other instances, there are people who just walk around with carts and hand off masks, hand off face shields. Yeah, goggles. We're good. Thank you so much. She has goggles here as well, and also ear protection. Saline solution. What's the saline solution for?
This is to help flush out your eyes if you get any sort of chemical agent in your eyes. Water is the first thing. If you've got water, you can do that. Just keep flushing. But otherwise, saline is the next step.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much for your. Oh no, I'm live. Yeah.
Can you tell people we just ran out of all of our water? Whoa. We ran out of all of our water. We just ran through about 150 waters. It was all that I could personally carry. If you are able to drop off water at First and Grand, that would be awesome. Thank you.
Perfect. That's how it's done, folks.
Yep. Boom, boom.
Oh, guys, have water.
Like I said, this turned more chaotic. What's up, man? Nice to meet you.
See?
Oh, again.
Come here.
I'm content with my hay watching for today.
Up.
Oh no.
We immediately block this individual from returning.
People think
Hi, where are you at?
they're like,
Shouldn't you be tired and sleeping on the bed now?
is who happened to look.
I'm sorry.
We're definitely getting there. Getting there. The cinnamon always sticks at the edges of her eyes. Wonderful. Wonderful. There's a ginger milk coat on top of that. Yeah, we're there. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. We're getting there. Oh my god. That has no right to be that good. It's so freaking good and so. Let's do one of these. Hasan at the protest was just stupid. He shouldn't have gone, and if he should have gone, then he shouldn't have brought Kaya, and if he would have brought Kaya, then, you know, it's the whole thing.
My mom said my generation always wanted praise for doing the bare minimum. That wasn't an accomplishment. It was just what I needed to do, like graduating high school.
Red flag on the plane.
Hello, if you're just watching this video on the day that it comes out, it's Halloween and my 34th birthday. I'm getting old, so you might notice something a little bit different today.
My outfit. I'm a Foot Locker employee. I'm kidding.
Okay, let's do this. AITA for saying I prefer sushi to children. Okay, so straight to it. My husband and I, both in our early 30s, have been together for over a decade and made the decision to not have kids. I like kids. I have nieces and nephews. We just don't want them for our own reasons. He had a vasectomy, which only a few people know about. Our families are aware we don't want kids, as they've asked this before during different major life events. Our wedding, for instance. We recently bought a 3-bedroom home with a nice yard in a nice area. Excited to show our new home to family and friends. Major upgrade to our previous home. We hosted a housewarming. During the party, one of my sibling-in-laws, Alex, made a few indirect comments about all this space, and kids would love it in our house, etc. Eventually, they asked point blank when we were having kids. I made a lighthearted joke about it, which is my go-to for this question. Oh, well, I like sushi too much to have to give it up for a pregnancy, plus not drinking for pregnancy and breastfeeding? No, thanks. I tried to make it very lighthearted and laugh it off. Most people just laugh along. That seemed to anger Alex, and I was told children are a joy, and a good mother puts her kids before everything else.
Who's she the mother of? A hypothesis? What are you talking about?
That's right. Hypothetical mothers, you put your ghost children before yourself. Happy Halloween. That's the message. For today, I agree. Children are a joy. I like spending time with the nieces and nephews, and obviously I can't be a good mom if I chose sushi over kids, so I just won't be a mom. Paraphrased. Still trying to brush it off in a gentle way because I'm not trying to start a fight by telling them to stop asking in front of everyone because I know my tone will be seen as rude and abrasive. We move on, but Alex is still annoyed and making more comments in their group about how flippant I am about it and how when it finally happens, then I'll understand. My husband heard this and jokingly said, well, if she gets pregnant, that'll be a problem for the divorce lawyers. That seemed to piss them off more, but they stopped. Yeah, how would Brecken? That's not even down. That's tripling down. The holidays come up, we have not been invited to Alex's usual Halloween bonfire. When my husband spoke to his parents, they told him Alex was annoyed we were so careless and callous about our child-free status and to say what we did, and they realized we had taken permanent steps to ensure we never had kids.
Red flag on the play, excessive reaction to somebody else's personal decision results in a loss of respect and a bulging varicose vein in my head.
That we know they had to do IF to have kids, etc. And we are a-holes to just not care. I feel bad because they did do IF and lots of fertility treatments to have their kids, and even then they still have to miscarriages.
Okay, yeah, but that doesn't mean, like...
And then deal with miscarriages, but at the same time, I'm so tired of justifying living my life how I want.
Yes.
I just think this is
your
a
life.
crummy way to show that Alex is affected by what is very real pain. I can't fathom, like, just the mental, emotional, and physical toll that it would take on somebody to, like, desperately try to have children, and then it doesn't work over and over and over again, and then you have miscarriages.
Yeah, you would feel useless in a lot of ways. Continue.
I can't
Ah!
wrap my brain. But at the same time, this is just handled, obviously, a very wrong way. Dishing this all out at a dinner or like a get-together in front of everybody. No, I also think there's like a bit of jealousy here, in the sense that the original poster can have kids whenever, and they can just be so, ooh, we can just, I don't know what this is. We can just have kids whenever. I feel like I'm in a Cialis commercial. I can't imagine me handling this level of sadness perfectly either. I'm gonna say
No, of course not.
not the a-hole to the original poster, and I'm gonna say a light a-hole to Alex. AITA for telling my mom it wasn't cute or funny to dress me as a hot dog instead of a princess. So there's this new Target commercial going around where a little girl dresses as a hot dog, and it came on while my family was watching a scary movie. I, 20 female, and home from college for the weekend and brought my boyfriend. And my mother, 57 female, decided it would be hilarious to mention that she'd made me a hot dog costume as a kid, except the way she told the story, it was my request. She said that all the girls wanted to be Disney princesses, but I had asked to be a hot dog, so she had gone out of her way to make me that costume. This is not what happened.
That
and
is
I said
not
as much.
what happened.
What actually happened is that I wanted to be Snow White and had told everyone, including the teachers, that I was going to be Snow White. I was obsessed with that movie as a kid, to the point where I would actually get invested in doing chores because I was cleaning up just how Snow White did. My dad and I would watch that movie all the time, and I was very excited to be Snow White for Halloween, especially because my ballet studio was doing a special princess dance for Halloween, and we'd all sign up for special princess slots. And I'd shown up early with my dad the week before so I could get to be Snow White. My mother decided she wanted to be quirky and that Snow White was a bad role model after I got in trouble for trying to cook dinner for my family. I was about 8 and I tried to make hot dogs like how she made food for the dwarves in the movie, and I made a mess. My mom surprised me on the day of with this crappy hot dog suit and told me if I didn't wear it, she'd never let me watch Snow White again.
Red flag on the play, acting like a witch.
Holy
Not
fuck!
wearing the costume.
She took a million pictures, the other girls teased me for months, and it was one of the most humiliating moments of my childhood. I told the real story.
And she's thinking like, oh, she did this.
That she was the evil queen making me dress in rags, but the rags happened to be a garbage meat costume. She got really quiet after that, and after we left, my brother said she was crying and looking at the pictures from that Halloween. I didn't want to make my mom cry, but it's a shitty memory for me, and it felt like she was trying to humiliate me all over again in front of my boyfriend.
You're getting on my nerves, lady. And you've got a lot of nerve. This is Snow White and the Seven Nerves.
I think I told this story somewhere. I think shorts. But when I was in early high school, I bought a shirt from a band that I really liked. They're called Stick to Your Guns. They're like a hardcore metalcore band. I was really excited to get the shirt. I really liked it. It also made me feel like I belonged in the circle that I was in, and I was going to a show and I was wearing it. And someone who is very close to me, who will not be named, berated me for wearing it, made fun of me, to the point where, like, made comments about it on Facebook and to my face, berated me for it, made all kinds of jokes, and I ended up throwing that shirt away. It made me
I'm
feel
so sorry,
horrible.
honey.
It really screwed with me a lot.
That's not okay.
Especially at that time when you're a teenager, just stuff like that really screwed with you because you don't really have a full identity yet. You're still
Yeah.
trying to figure yourself out. and
Exactly, you're trying
something like that
things.
will completely make you question everything
Yeah.
about yourself. So it really screwed me up. And that was just one of the many instances that I had with this person that was similar. Stuff like this will really affect a child, especially at this age. I don't think you're the a-hole at all for standing up for yourself and your individuality and putting your foot down, because that's not right. And it's really not right for her to bring it up at a dinner table and humiliate you in front of somebody you care about. So, verdict.
So small tip: if you are eating apples in a salad, for example, as well, and you're like, "Oh my God, I only have these really sour green apples," you're worried that might be a bit too much, you know, as far as the sour content goes. Brown sugar, got your back, and will absolutely make things more palatable. And while I do like sour, mixing sour and sweet, of course, just do whatever works for you, what you like. This is my food bowl because we're almost coming up on 3 hours. And our macros is growing wonderfully. It's very nervous, but it's fine. Now we have to stir it a bit more often, a bit more carefully, because now there's not as much milk, there's not as much moisture, there's not as much room for error, is there? So we just carefully stir. Lift and stir. Lift and stir. Lift and so on. But you know, that old hag. So marvelous. It smells wonderful. Oh, it's awful. I hate it. I love it. Don't worry about it. It's always like one that's a little smaller. Just cut it separately. But yeah, I find it's really nice to just have a bowl with fruit ready, and then you can pick them out as you need. Nice. Can recommend.
Easy, not the a-hole. Alright. Oh, hey! This YouTube video has been posted on Halloween, which is Dustin's 34th birthday. Hey, Oh, thank you. But it's also the spookiest day of the year, so this very cool ghost sitting next to me wants me to tell you that his company, CyberGhost VPN, is sponsoring this video. Why are you working today? They say spirits like me are terrifying, which causes me some self-esteem issues, FR, NGL, LMFAO. But you know what's actually scary? People watching your online activity. It's a haunting that even incognito mode can't prevent. Your internet service provider, your school or work's IT department, even your home Wi-Fi router, they can all track what you do online. Herbert here
Damn.
Your name is not Herbert. Wait. Oh my god, Herbert here told me to tell you how CyberGhost VPN fixes this. You just select one of their 100 plus locations before you browse, and you'll encrypt and reroute all of your traffic through their secure servers, and no one will ever know about your online activity. It works on all major devices and operating systems, Windows, Mac OS, Android, iOS, and you can protect up to 7 devices at the same time, perfect for sharing with friends and family. And don't get your pumpkin costume in a cluster, because these spirits know how to make a secure server. Their 4.8 out of 5-star rating on Trustpilot and 38 million daily users will tell you the same. CyberGhost VPN even unlocks geo-restricted games and content from over 40 streaming platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime,
Are they
and
murders?
Plus, giving you access to a whole new world of entertainment. The best part, they're letting me give you 84% off your CyberGhost VPN subscription at the link in my description. It's now just $2.03 a month, and you get 4 months for free with a 45-day money-back guarantee. So hit the description link to give it a whirl and to support the channel. ARNTA for leaving a family gathering and taking the cake with me after getting my feelings hurt. I'm 27 female, hit 1 year sober from alcohol at the beginning of the year. This was a huge accomplishment for me. It was bigger to me than finishing college. I told my family that next time we were together for family dinner, I had something to celebrate. This all happened at my mom's. The kids were playing and the adults were hanging out. I took the moment to share that I'd reached 1 year sober and how good I felt about it. They went with, "Oh, that's what you were talking about?" And has it been a year already? I am embarrassed to admit I hoped someone would say they're proud of me. My brother-in-law, Steve, looked at my sister and they both said, "Well," at the same time. And she said, "Since we're all here, niece just got into a specific gymnastics thing. It's been a long road, but she did it." Steve popped some wine they brought and started giving everyone glasses and cups.
Cool. For the alcoholic
Fuck that up.
among you.
For a kid? This is for a kid thing? He made eye contact with me and his face fell. I had this gnawing feeling, so I got up from the table and I took a walk. I tried to get through the moment mentally so I could be present for my niece to celebrate her success.
Yeah.
But when I got back to the house, my sister asked me why I left without saying anything. I said I needed a minute to myself. She looked at me funny and said, "Okay." I said I'd shared something I was very proud of, and she bulldozed over it. My mom put her hand up and asked me what my news was. I said that I'd told them I had hit 1 year sober. My mom said my generation always wanted praise for doing the bare minimum. That wasn't an accomplishment. It was just what I needed to do.
Huh?
Like graduating high school.
Okay, red flag on the play. Rudely rejecting somebody else's necessary
Usual
celebration,
bullshit.
aka sass interference.
It's really
Pretty much.
impressive. Like, really impressive to be this wrong. I'm proud of you. You know, I tried to make it through to dinner, but found myself just not in the mood anymore. I decided to go home. Here's the direct thing I'm being called a butthead for. I brought a small berry chantilly cake, my favorite, to share after dinner. It was a thing I decided I earned. The kids had definitely seen it. On my way out, I decided to take it home with me. I guess when they realized the cake wasn't in the garage fridge anymore, my sister called to ask me why I took it. I said I did because it was my cake to celebrate my accomplishment. She said word for word, "Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, Emma, grow up. You were such a fucking baby." Okay, I see why you started drinking alcohol. It's a miracle you didn't do anything worse. I'd be huffing paint thinner at a hardware store. It's
So
ironic
awful.
because that sentence
so sorry.
sounds like a child saying it. So, rejection. My mom later texted me directly to tell me how disappointed she was that I threw a tantrum because my niece got more attention than me. I don't think her read of what happened is right, but that is why I'm asking you guys. Am I the a-hole because I took home the cake in the end? Was that really childish of me considering the kids saw
It
and
is
didn't
childish
get any?
because the
As I
kids
was
saw
putting on my
it,
shoes to
but
leave,
you're
Steve
absolutely
found me and directly
not
apologized
guilty.
and said that he was completely oblivious.
No,
to
you
it.
are an asshole.
I know he did not do anything
To the kids.
intentionally
Oh.
hurt me. Obviously, like celebrating 1 year sober is legitimate. It's a very common thing, and they teach you to do that in recovery. It's a very big deal, and I've had my troubles with alcohol in my days, and I've learned it's a disease. Addiction is a very real disease, and the fact that she says that it's basically just doing the bare minimum, I think it just implies that she just doesn't see it as a disease, which it
Yeah,
is. And
which
science
means
says that it
everything
is. Also,
she will
we
ever
celebrate
accomplish
birthdays.
is worth
You mean to tell
nothing.
me
to her family.
That's we're celebrating.
That's based. That's
One
so
year
great.
sober isn't. Congrats for being birthed, which is not even something that you chose, but congrats. That doesn't make any sense. This completely neglects the very, very hard work and sacrifices that
Yeah,
it takes
exactly.
to accomplish something like this. It's very difficult. I also don't like that how they decided to like pour wine right in front of her from the toast to toast a child's accomplishment, no less. That just feels to me like it, like they're
Intentional?
doing this on purpose to try and
Yep.
you know, like poke fun at her or get at her or something. It's like them being like, we can actually handle our alcohol. I'm like, someone we know. So I hate this. I don't like it at all. Verdict: you are
Same.
not the a-hole. AITA for hating my wife's creepy hobby project. Okay,
Yes.
this sounds insane, but I swear my wife is totally normal otherwise, which makes this so strange to me. For context, we're both in our later 30s and live in a pretty typical suburban neighborhood where we all know each other. My wife has always loved trashy movies and shows about infidelities, and she eats up true crime about spouses
Okay.
killing their cheating partners too.
Okay.
She just says something about it makes her morbidly fascinated, in her words. Well, a
Okay.
couple of months back, we had a scandal in our neighborhood where a married couple in the neighborhood divorced because the husband cheated. No, there wasn't a murder or anything like that, but she became obsessed with learning every detail from every neighbor. No matter the occasion, be it a baby
okay.
shower or a cookout,
Yeah.
she would bring it up, hoping there would be any new information. A month later is when I stumbled on the board in her home office. I was doing some cleaning and I found a massive bulletin board facing away, leaned up against the wall. Curiosity got the better of me and I turned it around to find a literal fucking conspiracy board of all our neighbors' pictures with lines of yarn connecting each other like the fucking Pepe Sylvia meme. Is that the Always Sunny in Philadelphia meme, I think? Flag. I was totally confused and asked what this was, and she told me it was a hobby she had started recently where she would track rumors or likely candidates for cheating on the board. The yarn represented who was possibly cheating with whom. She had clearly gotten all the images on Facebook or her son's social media and printed them out and even
Oh.
had a few sticky notes with details. Hidden creepier! I told her this was creepy and insane, and she said maybe if I was doing it as a man, but she is just having harmless fun as a hobby, and she wouldn't be crazy and try to oust anyone based on rumors. She just likes feeling like a detective. She told me to view
Yeah.
it like a creative art piece. No, I think this is weird no matter who's doing it. It's Halloween. I'm in the spirit.
So, like, if she talked to them about it, sure. So, she's just making stories up in her head. What is bad about that? Unless she believes them, but
I'm willing to listen. Here we go. I was still super weirded out, but let it go. Or I tried. I thought about it a lot. Well, every now and then I admit to checking the board while cleaning, but just a couple of days ago, I looked to see that now I was on the board with a yarn attached to a neighbor's wife I am casual friends with. I asked her why she would add me if she thought I was cheating, and she said that it was a different yarn color for potential matches for cheating. She said if it makes me feel better, she was planning on adding herself to the board soon. Well, I got pissed and kind of lost my temper about it. I told her to get rid of the board or our marriage will be in trouble. Things have been super rocky since. Sorry for the long post. I'm starting to feel bad and it hit me more than usual this morning. Should I apologize to her? And before you ask, no. I don't suspect her of cheating. Honestly, I wish she was because it would at least make more sense than this. Look, I love gossip just as much as the next person. You know, I love some hot goss. Like when my girlfriend comes home and she says, listen to this shit, I'm listening. I got my feet kicking like I'm little orphan Annie. I'm ready to go. But there's a limit. This is kind of inching pretty close to that limit. You've got a problem if you're just in your house alone and just looks like this neighbor's been mowing more than one lawn. Now, I think divorcing is a bit of an overreaction. I just think this is a behavior that needs to be contained and fixed or just different before it just completely goes
Off
off
to
the
food.
rails. Obviously, not
See you,
evil,
folks.
but there is an update. Things can change